Hey everyone, it's Dave the Mantis here again, and welcome to my Let's Play of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on PlayStation 4. Oh wait. Hold on. Sorry, that's not this game. Welcome to my Let's Play of the game that wants to be Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on PlayStation 4. It's called Genshin Impact, and it's free to play on PlayStation 4, PC, and mobile. Apparently it's a clone of Breath of the Wild, and some people got really upset when it was announced. A fan of Breath of the Wild even smashed his PS4 at a press conference where Sony's promoting the game. Wow, well done, dude. You showed them, dumbass. And now you can't play it.
So, what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world? But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
Okay, selected twin. Okay, so I can choose either female character or male character, otherwise known as Fake Link or Fake Zelda. I'm going to go with Fake Link. So far it's looking pretty exciting. Interested to see what the gameplay is like, but I love the anime style of it.
Give my sister back! And just like that, the god took away my sister. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So while we used to travel from world to world, we are now trapped here.
Okay, so this looks pretty good so far. That was a pretty awesome cutscene. Just be aware, guys, that this game is always online, so if you do see a little bit of lag on the rare occasion, it might just be because it's needing to connect.
How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. When I woke, I was all alone, until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide. We should head off. Let's get going.
Okay, I've got to say, the game looks quite beautiful. Very comparable to Breath of the Wild. Good water effects. Ah, they got slimes. Similar to Final Fantasy, so maybe Legend of Zelda is not the only game that they're copying. just to let everyone know, I'm not going to focus too much on the menu systems or inventory systems and stuff. More just to kind of focus on the story a bit. Pretty damn impressed though. I mean, this is good quality, and I mean for a free-to-play game, you guys should definitely download this. It's definitely worth playing. Apparently it does have microtransactions, but they're not too intrusive.
Here. Guess we'll just have to climb. Climbing depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover. Okay, let's take the route we planned. We're off to a statue of the seven. Which of the seven are you looking for exactly?
Okay, so climbing like Breath of the Wild, I'm guessing on the right that's my stamina bar. That'll deplete depending on how long I climb for. I'll test that out though, at some point. And you can climb trees just like Breath of the Wild. Okay, so far I'm seeing a lot of similarities between the two games. The art style is slightly different. Obviously Breath of the Wild technically is not an anime game. Guessing that's how I can heal. Apparently this game has got a lot of different menu systems to go through. It's part of the reason why I'm not going to focus on it in this video. Maybe not even the next video. Just kind of want to have a sense of the game. We haven't had a chance yet to really see what the combat's like. Short of actually just hitting that slime by the water. And I think I'm going in the wrong direction. Like I said guys, I'm trying this out for the first time, so I don't know too much about what needs to happen. Still need to get used to the menu. Sorry for wasting your time. Take a shortcut. Let's test the climbing out properly. So far so good. Yeah, so I still can't believe that someone trashed their PlayStation 4 over this game. I mean, that's not how you protest the game. And besides, as far as I'm concerned, any game that wants to copy a game like Breath of the Wild should do so, considering it brought in mechanics that we'd never seen in a game before. I just want to see how high I can actually climb for. Hope this doesn't end too badly. Yeah, we may get to see what the respawn system looks like in this. A little bit sooner than we expected. Yeah, looks like it.
This is not the end.
Okay, that's a little bit embarrassing. My first death in the game, and it's not even from an enemy. Not the end of the world, though. Looks like there are no major penalties. We can just start off by that, which I'm guessing is a checkpoint. Okay. This game is apparently classified as a gacha game. And from what I can gather, you kind of win prizes as you go along, and then you get these like small little loot boxes that you open up within the game, which give you different things. Okay, let me stop messing around now. Head to the objective. Thanks guys for bearing with me. I just wanted to test a couple of the mechanics in the game.
Oh, wow!
This game is spectacularly beautiful though. Wow.
That's a statue of the Seven! There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world. Among the 7 gods, this god controls the wind. Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's the reason why.
Okay, I feel
As
like
we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind.
I feel like I'm not too clued up on the story at all.
There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your sister. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
Okay, so from what I can gather, this is a couple of years later after my sister disappeared. And she's trying to help me find her. Okay, so I did lose some health when I fell off the mountain. Not too surprised. Once again guys, just be aware this game is completely free to download on your PlayStation. You can also download it on mobile. It's coming to Nintendo Switch, and it's free on PC as well.
Swim right over.
Checkpoint. Okay, reasonably sized map, but it looks like those are borders on the outside which I can potentially unlock further sections of the map. That's one of the main cities.
Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world? Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of Animo. As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you. Uh-huh, it's because you're not from this world to begin with. If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom. Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of Animo. So perhaps, because you got power from the god of Animo, you can find some clues there. There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your sister. Let's move then. The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
Okay, so there are different types of slime so far. Ooh, fire. Okay. Alright, that's a charged attack. That's pretty cool.
Disappear!
That.
These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven. Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting powers?
It was pretty cool. I'm pretty impressed with it so far. I'd like to see how deep the RPG system goes. Not really going to focus on it too much, but it looks like you progress via world levels. Huh. And you can have more characters. I don't know if you can control them or not. That's pretty awesome. Grass effects are absolutely fantastic. I've got to admit, after playing so many games that are post-apocalyptic and so bland in color, this is completely the opposite. Okay. Okay, I can recover health. Probably get a bonus. Maybe should have looked a little bit closer at that. But like I said, we're not focusing on the specifics of the game. I just want to do a bit of exploration, play through a little bit of the main story, give you guys a little bit more of a cinematic show of what the game is like. The draw distance is pretty impressive as well. That's one of my charged attacks, just testing it out. Yeah, I've got to actually remember I'm streaming, because if I get sucked into this game, I'm going to start picking every single herb.
There's something huge
That's
in
very
the
cool.
sky. It's headed towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution.
Oh man, the forest effects are so cool. Such a colorful game. I would imagine this sort of game would strain on mobile, but I mean, I suppose I should give that a try as well. And it's cross-platform between mobile and PS4 and PC, if I'm not mistaken. So I think you can carry saves over. Not too sure the multiplayer.
Huh? Look at that!
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Who's there?
That was close. Paimon almost got blown away. Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks. Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten. something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon. Yeah, Paimon gets why you're worried. Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there. Let's go take a closer look.
I don't know where she gets by
Paimon doesn't have a
calling
good
other
feeling
people
about
weirdos,
this.
considering she speaks of herself in the first person.
Paimon's never seen a stone like this before, so Paimon can't tell what it is. All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now let's get out of here.
And Paimon hit her head on a rock. Another level system, adventure rank. Experience.
Hey you! Stop right there!
May the Animo God protect you, stranger. I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius. You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves.
We're not looking for trouble.
That's what all the troublemakers say. Doesn't sound like a local name to me. And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
I mean, we've only been traveling partners for 2 months, but we've already become the very best of friends.
I just saw the other answer.
So to sum it up, you're
Emergency
traveling
food.
partners, right? Well, look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible. It's not far from here. I'll escort you there.
Oh, aren't you out here for some other reason?
I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight. I give you my apologies, strange yet respectable travelers.
That sounded so fake.
Yep.
Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius Handbook?
Leave it to me.
Okay, if I've got any criticism about the game so far, it's the fact that the dialogue's maybe a little bit cheesy. And interesting. Okay, if I look at the right there, it seems like I can actually change the characters with the D-pad. So I guess it's not party members, it's more switching between characters.
So, suspicious
Gameplay's
travelers,
very different.
what are you doing in Mondstadt?
Okay.
He got separated
hell's
from his
that?
sister during a really, really long journey. Paimon is his travel buddy,
Interesting.
helping him to find his sister.
Oh, looking for your
Okay,
family?
so I can shoot arrows, throw out bombs.
Uh,
That's pretty awesome.
okay. Let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters around the city.
What exactly is it you need to finish doing
A new
first?
sword.
It's simple. You'll understand in a bit. That's more like it. Ah! Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Okay, this... Okay, so each character you have has got different abilities. And so far I've unlocked 2 characters with 4 slots in total from the looks of it. Which makes sense. Buttons on the D-pad. Charge up shots. Okay, so far this game is very good. Very, very good.
A hilichurl.
Quick, get it!
Okay, so if I leave it, it charges. Okay, that's interesting. It's a bit different.
These
Okay,
monsters
easy
have been
transition
getting too
between
close to the
characters.
city
That's
recently.
cool.
My task this time is to clear out their camp.
Okay, so that adds a layer of strategy onto the game. So far, this game to me is a mix between Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Dragon Quest, although obviously not turn-based, and maybe a bit of Sword Art Online. To get a good sense of exploration, I mean, I would imagine you could probably spend hours just traveling between different points of the map, finding so many things along the way. Why can I not access the chest? Okay.
Nothing to it. Though I've gotta say, you surprised me a little with your moves there. Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
Now that you
How'd it
mention
feel?
it, how is it the hilichurls ended up here? These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to cities like this.
Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, our orchards have been destroyed and the local market has been affected as well. When the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area.
So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city?
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely.
We're picking up a lot of food items. I'm guessing there's a cooking system somewhere along the line. Cabbages, apples, and all that sort of thing. I can't get over how beautiful this game looks.
No, we just happened to be passing by. What are you cooking?
There we go.
What should I cook next? Oh, are you travelers from around here as well?
No, we just happened to be passing by. What are you cooking? Smells good!
I see. Welcome, travelers. I'm Lynn, the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. As you can see, I'm experimenting with some new recipes. Eat before you go. The first rule in the Wilderness Survival Guide.
Picnic? Oh, Paimon just loves picnics! My travel partner here is good at cooking as well.
That's okay. Let's see what you can do.
Okay, so looks like cooking buffs
You
you
won't
as
get
well.
a lot of chances like this to learn from a survival expert. There are some mushrooms and meat in the barrel over there. Try making a chicken mushroom skewer for me.
And if they say eat before you go, that generally tells me it's going to buff your character before you get into big fights. Which makes sense. Mushrooms. And just loose chicken from the floor. Great. Gonna have to cook off all the dirt. How does this work now? Okay, it's a bit of a minigame system here for the cooking. Thought so. Yeah, okay, so you have to get it in the sweet spot. Okay, I'm not going to spend all my time on that though. Okay, so I'm guessing in this game there's going to be a hell of a lot to do. I don't know how much of it I should check out now though. Nah, I'd rather leave it. Let's see what buffs you get. Okay, so far it's just restore HP, which is fine. I'm guessing the more advanced cooking recipes will give you a little bit more. Maybe add to strength or things like that. Different magical attacks. Burning. Okay, I'm not going to bother with that now.
Wind go with you.
I think I'm gonna get stuck into this game,
Let me officially introduce
to be
the
honest.
city of wind, dandelions, and freedom. Travelers under the protection of the Knights of Favonius, welcome to Mondstadt.
Finally, no more having to camp outdoors. But the city folk don't look too cheery.
Everyone's been put out of place by storm terror recently. But everything will turn out fine as long as Jean's with us.
Jean?
Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, Jean, Defender of Mondstadt. With Jean on our side, surely even the vicious storm terror will be no match for us. Before I take you guys to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, I have a present for you, Traveler. It's a reward for helping me clear out that Hilichurl camp.
Hey! Why doesn't Paimon get a reward?
Because this reward is useless to you, Paimon. But I'll treat you to a traditional Mondstadt delicacy, sticky honey roast.
Sticky honey roast!
Come with me. We'll head to the city's, high ground.
High ground makes me think there's going to be more climbing. Let's see. Okay, so that's my objective menu. Okay, I'll stick with that for now. Don't want to get into the cooking just yet. And it looks like it leads me directly to where I need to go.
This used to be a bustling street, but with so many storm terror attacks recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen. Except for the local tavern near the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever.
Looks like I can climb everything, which is great. That's very unusual for most games. Obviously the only exception being Breath of the Wild. There's another Breath of the Wild style game coming out. I think it's in a month or two, called Phoenix Rising. It's probably worth checking out as well. I think that's done, that's made by Ubisoft. Okay, so it's not all the characters are voiced over. Considering this is just a standard NPC, it's not too surprising she doesn't have full voiceover. The water effects of that fountain are absolutely beautiful. The developers put a lot of effort into this game. It kind of makes me worry a little bit because it's free to play. You're gonna have to pay for it somehow at some point. And there has to be some form of microtransaction later on in the game. Climb some more. Hopefully I won't die this time. Reach the top. Easy enough.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
I really envy those with the god's eye.
Okay, more NPCs. Not 100% sure where I'm supposed to go now. I suppose I should actually check the mini-map. Head in the right direction. I think we're going in the right direction. If I had to compare this to any other game, other than the ones I mentioned, I'd say probably a little bit of Ni no Kuni. I mean, the art style is more Sword Art Online, definitely.
So, the present I want to give you is a wind glider. Outriders use them to ride the wind, and the people of Mondstadt love using them too. I brought you here to give it to you, so you can experience it right away.
Oh,
Yes, please.
You're really excited about these wind gliders, huh?
Well, that's because the wind is the heart and soul of Mondstadt. Alrighty then, enough talk. Let's give it a whirl. It's easy to use, but you still need to pay attention to my instructions.
Okay, let's test this out. Okay, if it's anything like Breath of the Wild, you should be able to float around. Hopefully it'll actually stop me from dying as well before I fall. Makes climbing a bit easier. Okay, it's pretty basic. Still pretty cool though.
The sky.
glider. Okay, I don't know why there's a loading screen now. The glider is pretty awesome. I think that's going to be a bit of fun, jumping off mountains and gliding to certain areas and things. Probably helpful puzzles and things.
Huh? How are you staying afloat like this with just a wind glider?
What's going on?
I'm
Boss battle.
preventing your
Okay.
fall with the power of 1,000 winds. Now, concentrate. See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
Who said that?
Okay, so it's a basic on-rail shooter for the boss battle. That's not particularly clever or creative. It still looks stunning. It's not like the dragon's fighting back. So I don't know if I'd actually even call it a boss battle, to be honest. Like there were other ways to control your character either. Yeah, it was alright. I think it's the animation in this game that's actually really sucking me in. But if it's got a fleshed out RPG system, I'll be playing it a lot. Or at least until they start adding in a lot of microtransactions in order to actually get further in the game. I don't know when that's going to happen. Hopefully not.
Are you hurt?
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
Storm Terror is attacking Mondstadt itself! Kaya, Traveler, you've come at the right time. We must...
Hold on, Amber. Are you perhaps forgetting to introduce us?
Oh, right. This is Kaya, our cavalry captain. These two are travelers from afar.
From afar? Is that all we know of them?
Long story short...
I see. Welcome to Mondstadt. Though you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. I understand the anguish of being separated from family. I'm not really sure why you're looking for the Animo God. Oh, but everyone has their secrets, right? Relax. I won't press you for more. First and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I would like to extend our thanks to you for your help just now. How about a traditional Mondstadt delicacy? Sticky honey roast. Your fight to defend the city against the dragon just now was witnessed by no small number of citizens. The acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you, and formally invites you both to our headquarters.
same tutorial. Okay. Alright, these are all things we'll check out later, guys. Let's head to the next checkpoint. And I think after that we're gonna call it quits. But like I said, guys, I'm enjoying this game a lot. Obviously, we haven't really touched on the combat system yet. We haven't touched on...
This seems to be the Knights of Favonia's headquarters.
Really.
Let's head in.
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I've brought them.
I wonder how many of them are playable
And
characters.
once it was over, I brought them straight here.
Mondstadt welcomes you, Windborn travelers. I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
Oh, are you sweeties here to help us out? You're both so adorable. Sadly, the timing is regrettable. Storm terror has caused quite a ruckus in the region since its recent resurgence. Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere and ley lines are now akin to a yarn ball in the paws of a kitten. For a mage, it couldn't get much worse. My skin is one elemental particle away from a full-blown breakout.
If it weren't for this interference, the Knights of Favonius would have better ways to help you than just putting up missing person posters. We simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help you seek out your sister.
Paimon will help too.
Good. In that case, we need a plan.
With Storm Terror now directly attacking Mondstadt, we may have an opportunity to cut this problem off at the source. Lisa has revealed the sources of Storm Terror's power with her detection magic.
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned Four Winds temples. Storm Terror's ability to whip up these kinds of storms can be attributed to it drawing power from the temples.
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples. I trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
Paimon doesn't.
Knights of Favonius, time is against us. The storm is rampant. There's no point in maintaining a defensive position. All right, we need to take initiative and act before the situation escalates.
Okay guys, I think that's it for the first episode of the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Episode 2 will come out soon. So far I'm pretty impressed with the game. Hope you guys are as well. Don't forget to download it if you're on a PS4 or PC. Cheers.